Alright guys, how we doing today? So, I've been kind of busy. Haven't been a video in a little while, so I think it's a good time to make a video. Recent update is I broke my Bauhaus Racing spur shaft. They keep breaking. I've had like 3 breaks so far, and the owner is kind of blaming me a little bit, saying he don't know what's going on. They keep breaking in the exact same spot, so I'm thinking it's the shaft. It can't be me every time, and they're breaking in the exact same spot. So when that shaft broke, it took out my Saga Racing pinion. So normally I run 2330, and now I'm running 2530. So it's gonna be a little faster than normal, but everything else is the same. Just a different gear ratio, and let's see how it does. Oh, yeah, he's a lot faster. A lot faster. Oh, yes sir, that's a lot better. Pretty quick. I mean, it's gonna heat it up a little bit more than normal, but I have lucid fans, and the Xmaxx 2 hardly ever gets warm anyway, so I should be fine. Yeah, he's doing really good. Whoops, excuse me. Yeah, I've been kind of busy, guys. I've been doing things with my partner and stuff. And yeah, me and him have been kind of doing things, so I haven't had time to run my car. I mean, I love running my RC cars, but family comes first, and he always comes first before anybody else will, so. I have time today, and yeah. Heck yeah. So like I said, the new gearing is 2530, and it's pretty quick. I used to run 3035, and that would be a little faster combo than this, but I don't like running that big spur gear because it's too close. A 35 tooth spur gear, mod 1.5, is super close to the center drive shaft. I don't like that, so I run 33 and smaller spur gears to keep the space in between the spur. I run 33 tooth spur gears that are smaller to make sure I have a nice gap in between the gear and the center drive shaft. Pretty quick. Freaking sandfly, why are you biting me? Let's see how the camera's doing right quick. This is a new gear ratio. It's a lot more of a speedier ratio. We'll definitely get it more warmed up. Let's see how it, check it out right quick. Check it out periodically. Oh, really good. Oh, doing good. Now, it is hot out here. We're in Louisiana. It was like 95 degrees a minute ago, but the sun did go behind some clouds. It might rain, so it did get a little cooler, but it is still kind of on the warm side. It's probably like at least 85 or higher. I think it's probably more like 90 degrees, really, but, you know. Oh, and also thing really quick, too. These tires are getting really good. So I got about a dozen runs or 2 on these tires. They're getting a lot softer than they were, and they're getting really, really good. They're ballooning like I like, and yeah, they're getting really good. See how it's they're ballooning a lot more now that I've vented the tires. Way better. He's spunky. And my car is a he. He is not a she. And he wants to be a she. He can be a she, but I'm naming this car, and this car is a he. Yeah, but look at that. The tires are ballooning lovely. I love that. Oh yeah. Ooh, he is spunky. I like that. Now, I changed out that gear a minute ago because like I said, I was running the truck and I broke the shaft that it took out the gear. And I didn't do a really good mesh job. I mean, it's meshed nice, but I didn't do a full on with the tires off. So I'm just gonna run it in this video, run the batteries down a little bit, and bring it back inside once the batteries die, and do a full on with the tires off. You know, do a really good mesh for the gears. Cause I kind of like this 2530. It's fast. I like that. Especially if it's gonna stay cool like this. Yeah. Yes, sir. I could do the center, the self center, not self center. The self right, but I don't like doing that. Almost got my damn foot. You see that? That's not even full throttle, guys. That's probably like maybe half throttle. That's probably like 3/4 throttle up there. Definitely doing good. Oh yeah. Might need to turn off the brakes up a little bit now that the gearing's a little quicker. Like I said, the gearing for me, it determines on how hot the car gets. If the car gets too hot, then I gear it down a little bit. So I roasted my Max motor. So I have a new gear coming for the Max motor, for the Max 1515. I had the stock motor in the Max now. I'll run it in a minute. But yeah, that motor was like 250 degrees all day in my Max, and it just roasted the rotor. I got a new rotor coming from Castle, and yeah. Which was totally my fault. The fan went out. I didn't know it. I kept running it, had no idea. And I smelled something burning. And went to check it, it was like 250 degrees, which wasn't out the first time, it was over 200 degrees. So yeah, I killed that motor. I killed the motor in the Max. Wasn't Castle's fault, wasn't anybody's fault, it was my fault. Because I wasn't watching the fans. I want to get some more fans for the Max from Lucid, but I keep forgetting to. Ooh, that's a hard way to land. Heck yeah. Whoops. Doing pretty good. One more. These tires are good. They don't balloon, but they don't flip that well. I mean, they do to a degree, but not really. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So right here is my water pump. I was kind of worried about that. I was gonna hit the water pump. That's why normally I would be giving it the gas and all. I'm trying to self-ride it while I was flipping, but I was scared with me not looking at it. I don't want it to give it the gas and run into a water pipe, which has happened a few times. And I run my cars in the evening time, and a lot of times I break that up. When it does break, it breaks in the evening time, which sucks. Like, oh my God, that freaking sucks. You see, it will flip. You just gotta give it a little more gas. But yeah, every time it happens, I swear every time it happens, my partner's in there either washing clothes or something, or he's like dishes or about to take a shower. Every time it breaks, I catch it every time. So that's why I come back here a lot of times. But I have parts now though, if it does happen, I can fix it pretty quickly. But you know, I'd rather not fix it, if I'm being honest. I mean, So, all right, do one more jump and we'll pick it up. Heck yeah. See what we got so far. As far as like for heat. We're running a little bit longer than a minute ago. So I want to get it good and hot one more time. Let's run up and down a few times. Get it good and warm. The truck is lively with the gear ratio. Get one more run back up here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're good. We're not even that hot at all. Not even kind of hot. A little bit hot on the ESC, but not hot. I wouldn't say it was hot, you know, it's warmer. Oh, I see why it's a little bit warmer. This plug come loose. But look, with no fan, the damn fan was unplugged and only got to 125 degrees. But yeah, with RCs like this, you know, 125, 130, that's fine. Of course, the cooler the better. In my opinion, everything on this car needs to be below, like, say, 160, 170. If anything, like the motor gets to be like 170, then you're really getting you're kind of getting too warm. 180, like, turn the car off immediately and let it cool off. Anything over 180, the car should be turned off and let it cool down. Figure out what's going on with your car. You could have a seized bearing making that motor work harder. Could be a few things, you know. Tires that are way too heavy, like the trenchers that are almost 1,000 grams a piece, which is so stupid. I don't know why people buy those heavy ass tires. They'll make it overheat too, but you know. Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, and I just wanted to make a little video. I haven't made one in a few weeks. Yeah, it's doing really well. I keep breaking that shaft, but it's one of those things, I guess. 25-30 gearing, XLX2 ESC, 2028, 1100 kV motor, Lucid RC fans, SMC batteries, Proline Badland 57s, not 43s. These are the 57s. These are the non-bead lock versions. These are way lighter. The 43 Prolines Badlands are like 850 grams a piece. These are like 680. So these are a lot lighter than the other Badlands. These are a little bit stiffer than the Badlands, than the 43s. The 57s are a little stiffer than the 43s, but after a little bit of time running around, they get really good. They're you know, getting a lot softer. They're getting a lot better. I vented the tires in 4 spots, and these tires are really getting good. So, springs are Traxxas springs. These are the stiffest springs you get from Traxxas. It's like the pink or whatever. And that's it. Power Hobby 760 servo, and everything else is stock diffs. Yeah. So, all right, guys. See y'all next time. We're gonna pick it up, break out the Max, and yeah, I got the stock motor in the Max with the stock gearing. So we're gonna see how that does. All right, guys. See y'all later. Bye.